the most important lesson I learned right after graduating high school was if you do not know how to allocate your time, your days will go by so fast and you realize you accomplished nothing. And it makes a lot of sense because when you graduate high school, whether you go to college or not, or whether you have like a job right out of high school, whatever, bro, you 8 hours of your day is completely back to you. Like it's free. And you haven't had this since like before you're even conscious, really. So 8 hours of your day are back to you, especially if you stop playing sports or whatever. That's even more hours back to your day. So you have this free time. You don't have to wake up as early because you don't gotta go to school. You don't gotta. You can really sleep like at certain times, just depending on if you have a job or college, or whatever. And at first, it feels really good, like, oh my gosh, I got all this free time back. You know what I'm saying? But too much of anything is a bad thing, and not being able to time like properly manage your time will hold you back because the days go by this. They do not lie when they say them 4 years go by so fast because they really do. Like, I feel like the last year, like the last two, they didn't really go by that fast to me, but like definitely freshman, sophomore year, and even like when I look back at it, it went by a lot faster. Cause I even remember being in like kindergarten and be like, bro, I'm never gonna graduate high school. That's so far away. But here I am now, 18. So like, especially those first like days, like I never been a. If y'all have been following the channel, even when I'm in high school, I was, these are things I feel like anyone should do as well. Researching about credit, taxes. I already have my LLC. I pretty much did that like right when I turned 18. I was still in high school. Like I was researching all these things because I knew too much of anything is a bad thing, bro. Like if you have too much free time, a lot of times you're gonna spend that time by being lazy. You're gonna doom scroll. You're gonna just be laying down a lot of times. Like if you do not know how to properly manage your time and you do not start doing that, these days will go by faster and faster because I swear, the moment you walk out that building and it's the last time or whatever, you walk the stage or whatever, gang, time just goes like this. Like days go by so fast. Like I swear, dude, like even today I was a little bit lazy on my time. Like I'm still doing my if y'all know I'll be doing like I got this cybersecurity course, whatever. I'll still be doing stuff like that. But even today, like I had to wake up, take my little brother to school. I came back, went to sleep. I swear, I was like, I'm only gonna sleep for like 2 hours. I'm gonna be up at like 9. I woke up at like 10:30 or something, and I'll be like, dang, it's already 11:53. I mean 11:33, and like, so normally people be like, bro, that's how time works. But I swear, the more and more like you go through this and get older, and like especially graduating high school, bro, it goes by so faster. And the reason for this is because there's no set place you gotta be. When you gotta wake up at 7 a.m., go to high school or go to school, whatever, and come back at 3 p.m., you're a set place there. You gotta do that every day. So when you do that, it's like after school, you want to do something productive. You want to go have fun or whatever because you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been at work, I've been doing this all day. Or it makes you want to try harder at something because you're like, I don't have all the time to do this. Like, for example, you might get out of school and say, okay, from 3 to 8, I'm going to study on this thing that I need to study about, but it's not like it's outside of school or whatever. Or I need to practice from 3 to 8. When you don't got school, you might not practice the whole day because you're like, oh, well, I can just do this anytime. And procrastination slips up. So if you cannot properly manage your time, you will start losing days like this and this. And this is how I feel like a lot of people, like, they wake up one day and you're like 20 something, or you like, I'm not gonna say 30 because I don't think, like, it was some people do, but like you in your 20s and you just like, dang, I graduated high school and all I've been doing is like the same like things. I've been waking up, sleeping, going to work, stuff like that. I haven't been doing anything with my time. To-do list. So I don't use that every day. I mostly use that when like some days like I'm being lazier, or I don't like, if I start feeling down, like I'm not accomplishing anything for the day, I'll start using those. I like start off like with 4. Then the day like I complete more, I start adding a little more. That keeps your day on track because it's almost like a video game note list above your head, like, oh, complete this before you move on, because if you don't, you can't go to the next challenge. But yeah, man, time management is 100% the most important thing that I learned. Like, if you are not in control of your time, it's gonna fly by. Like, if you don't stop and really like be like, okay, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna do this. Like, that's why people have them like kind of funny videos where they wake up at 5 a.m. they do the thing. They like run. Then at like 6 a.m. they journal or something like that. On TikTok and stuff, it's corny, but that's actually like a good way to live your life because you have more control of your time. And if you have control of your time, you realize you got control of your time, you got control of your life. Because if you wake up and do things, if you wake up and take that run, if you wake up or even just learn something new or read a book or something like that, you got more of your day. And that also goes with what I'm gonna say. Still wake up early even at the high school. It's a lot like start appreciating your days more, because high school we don't really get to appreciate our days as much because we gotta wake up so early and just go immediately to school. Wake up in the morning, watch the sunrise, stuff like that. Like really take in and grasp the fact that you have your whole day. Like it's your day. Don't just sleep the whole day. Don't just, some days it's gonna be like that, but appreciate the whole day because you're gonna realize how much you can get done in just a morning. If you wake up like 7, when usually it would go, and until like 10 you're doing something in 3 hours, you'll realize you'll get a lot done. Like, and it doesn't have to be like, some crazy stuff. I feel like when we think about getting stuff done, we think about money and all that. It could be cleaning your whole house, starting it off like that, reading a book, learning something new, watching an educational video, sharpening your skills, whatever. It could be any of that. So yeah, my 2 things. The first one's kind of bonus. Learn about the real world before you come into it. And 2, bro, time management. Learn how to manage your time, because if you do not, these years will go by fast. Like, it's only been 2 months. It's only been 2 months. But I realized it right when I graduated, because everything felt like it was going by so fast. Because, okay, I graduated the day before my birthday, which I turned 18. So, when I turned 18, and, all the stuff, like, coming at you, like, all the credit cards trying to come at you, I made a business, so I got a bunch of things in the mail for my LLC. I realized how fast it was. Did y'all notice, like, well, if you notice, that's, like, as soon as I graduated, I started posting way more, and, I started getting more views, more traction. We got almost 1,000 view video now, because I started to realize how fast time was moving. I was like, dang, I had my excuse for school not to upload and do all this other stuff because, I got school. I can't do this right now because I got school. It's no excuse now. That's also another thing. It's no excuses anymore. So everything is on you. And you either got to step to that or you're going to get defeated, because it's not I got school in the morning, they're going to help me with this, I don't got to do this. Nah, gang, it's you. You an adult now. Like, it's your timing. If you're not going to do something, it's not going to get done. Like in school, you might not do a test and be like, oh, we'll have a future test in the future, you can regain it. It's not like that in real life. You're not doing this, it's not going to get done at all. And you miss your opportunities like that. But yeah, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching the video. Love all the support. I'm going to see y'all later.